So, as you all know, the Memphis Grizzlies were talking very spicy earlier in the season, in particular, Ja Morant.
You look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them.
Celtics.
No one in the West.
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
Shut your bitch ass up!
And as you all know, right, Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, they got bounced out in the first round by the LA Lakers. Now, Dillon Brooks, ladies and gentlemen, was talking extremely spicy to LeBron James during the playoffs. And this is what he had to say about one LeBron James.
I don't care, he's old. You know what I mean? I was waiting for that. I was expecting him to do that game 4, game 5. I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Shut your bitch ass up! Oh, there you go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, right? The Memphis Grizzlies lost to the LA Lakers, and the LA fan base didn't waste any time trolling Ja Morant and Dillon Brooks.
Hey, Luke, you ain't driving no more. I see you walking by. Shut it down, John.
So, Paul George, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, Paul George has a new podcast, man, and he actually came to the defense of LeBron James, and this is what he had to say regarding Dillon Brooks.
I think he's already regretting some of the things that he has spoken to Mr. James over there on the Los Angeles Lakers. How much of that trash talking do you think affects the team? Like, I know you've been on a couple teams with Lance Stevenson, and how do you kind of handle that, like, as a teammate of someone that's talking and kind of poking the bear?
It's being an agitator is like a slippery slope. Like, no bullshit, because like you talking shit to somebody that controls the game.
Right.
Bron controls the game, and you're Dillon Brooks. Like, you don't get 20 shots a night. You don't get 25 shots a night. Like Bron does. Like, you don't think he's going to hit shots. You don't think he's going to make shots. Like, he's going to play well. Like,
right.
And it's a slippery slope for that reason alone. Like, you're trying to match up with somebody that's going to get way. That's like having a shootout and you got 3 bullets to my 25 bullets. Like, who's gonna win? You better get some good ass.
Yeah.
Your aim better be fucking impeccable.
Did y'all see the accolades they posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. They did him wrong on that.
That's
what he get.
That's literally what it is. Like, in a regular season, it works because you're not gonna, like, you're in the playoffs. You got to see him max 7 times.
Constantly.
Like, you're gonna have to see him. And again, to that analogy of 3 bullets to 25 bullets.
Right.
Like, you better be on with it. Like, you're gonna have to stop him on a nightly basis. And then again, like how you seen with the media getting involved with it now.
Now he's
hearing that noise, bro. You can't tell me he's not hearing that noise. He's not like,
Oh, you see, he has kids.
Yeah.
They showing him.
came out
Right.
like, why does everyone paint me out to be the villain now? I'm like, bro, stop.
yeah.
Like how LeBron handles it though. He never says nothing. He handles it like the king.
He keeps it professional. Keeps it on the court.
He go crazy.
But again, when you comparing the two, like, why the fuck would Bron answer to Dillon Brooks?
Yeah.
Exactly. Who are you? at
Who
this
are
point?
you? Like, what have you done? Like,
Right.
why am I even having this with you?
Right.
Like, prove yourself first.
Waste of time.
So yeah, it's when Lance did it to Bron,
What was that locker room like after that?
it was. I'm not gonna lie. Originally, I was like,
Why? Like, why you do that?
because I'm guarding him. Like,
So you guys just heard what Paul George just said, man, and I agree with PG 1000%, man. When I heard about this Dillon Brooks dude, and initially, I'm not gonna lie, I did like him, right? I thought he was a tough, hard-nosed player, kind of like a 3-and-D guy, really just trying to carve out a lane for himself in the NBA. It was when he got into it with Shannon Sharp where I really just lost all respect for Dillon Brooks, when he claimed he didn't know who Shannon Sharp was and that he was a blogger. Like, come on, bro. Shannon Sharp is in the Hall of Fame. Really famous now, doing Undisputed with Skip Bayless on TV. Very good sports show. You know who Shannon Sharp is, Dillon Brooks. Stop the cap, right? So after that whole situation with Shannon, I lost all respect. And then when he decided that he was going to troll LeBron, all my respect for Dillon Brooks pretty much went in the trash can, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm wishing Dillon Brooks the best in his, new endeavors. I don't know what team he's going to be on next. It might be the Shanghai Sharks in China. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? He might end up on the Houston Rockets or, a up-and-coming rebuilding team or something like that. I'm not sure, right? But the words that he spoke about LeBron James, I mean, it was just disrespectful. And this is my problem with this new generation, ladies and gentlemen. They have no respect for the guys that paved the way for them. So the comments he made towards LeBron James, I mean, honestly, he should have been slapped, right? I'm honestly surprised that, nobody touched him up. But hopefully, like I said, he'll learn from this. Hopefully, Ja Morant and the Grizzlies will learn from this. And listen, man, it's easy to talk tough, ladies and gentlemen, during the regular season. Like Paul George alluded to, in the regular season, you're playing one team on a Tuesday and a totally different team on Wednesday, and then a totally different team on Friday, right? In a 7-game series, though, you got to lock in on one team, and they're going to do a scouting report on you, right? They're going to figure out all your weaknesses, and they're going to try to exploit you. So it's not so easy to talk spicy in the playoffs like it is in the regular season. But like I said, man, these guys are kids. They'll learn, right? And like I said, Dillon Brooks did provide a lot of entertainment for the fans this season, so I will give him some credit on that. But yeah, man, you don't ever test LeBron James, all right? We saw Lance Stevenson do it in the past, and even before him, Deshaun Stevenson. I mean, who knows where these guys are at this point in life, ladies and gentlemen? I sure don't. But that's pretty much all I got, man, for this video. Like I said, I agree with Paul George 1000%. Leave LeBron James alone, man. You don't want these problems. But what I want from you guys is to come into the comments, man, and let me know what you thought about this topic. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.